So, this is where the story starts, in the North Pole. You're thinking, oh, a lovely story about a magical reindeer, or an elf that's too small. But no. This story is all about the elves in the North Pole that have to work all year round non-stop, not even any breaks. Why, you may ask? Well, because of a man everybody knows. You know him. Santa Claus, St. Nicholas, Kris Kringle, Father Christmas. Yes, of course. That's not his real name. You see, the North Pole wasn't always like that. Back in the 1800s or so, a man named Christopher Nicholas St. Noel came to the North Pole in search of gold and riches to bring back to his family so they could have food and clothes. But instead, along with all his crew members from the ship, found an evil witch who had a curse on thousands of elves to do evil deeds all over the world. Luckily, Christopher was a good man and freed all the elves from the curse because he won a rock, paper, scissors competition. And all the elves thanked him, and we were entirely in his debt. Like I said, he was a good man, so we made toys for him, and he gave them out to children on Christmas, which was great. And, well, generations have passed since then, because, well, nobody lives forever, so we're on the 13th generation Santa now, but he's not like his great grandfather. You know, he's a lot meaner.
Get back to work. The deadline's in 25 days.
Whatever happened to singing while we worked?
And dancing.
And coffee breaks?
Seriously, something has to be done about this Santa.
Hey you, Elf 47925, get to work!
I have a name, you know. It's Rodnick.
Is this a face that says I care? No, it says I have a deadline in 25 days. Hello? How are those letters coming?
No offense to this guy, but he sucks at being Santa.
Yeah, but all he actually has to do to be Santa is fly around on Christmas Eve and check the list twice.
To find out who's naughty and nice.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
No singing!
We've got to do something about him.
Alright, elves, listen up. We need someone to volunteer to clean the stables. You, and you!
But we didn't...
Less back talk, more cleaning. Where's my latte?
The machine broke this morning. The guy can't get here to fix it till tomorrow.
Great, what next?
Well, actually, marketing wants Santa to look more slimming.
What?
Well, Santa's giving the wrong image to young children.
Oh man, what's next?
Well, actually, you have to gather up smells to fill in for you at the mall so you'll know what everyone wants.
Fine, I'll go get some random elves.
Oh, and sir?
What?
Well, the elves think you're being too hard on them, and if you don't start being nicer, you're gonna end up on your own naughty list.
They think I'm being too what? Well, you can tell them that things around here are going to get a lot meaner. No more Mr. Nice Claus. Now where's my latte?
Why is he always treating us like this?
What do you mean? He wasn't always like this. Years ago he was nice.
Gerald, that was Father Nicholas. He retired 3 years ago.
Oh yeah. We never see him around anymore.
Well, we should see some changes soon. I sent in that petition I got everyone to sign. He'll start being nicer to us, and if he isn't, we're legally allowed to go on strike.
Why would you want to run around naked in the North Pole?
Strike, not streak. Sheesh.
Hey, here comes Clarice now with the good news. So, Clarice, did Sir Santa Claus send out formal apologies like he was supposed to?
Sorry, Rodnick. Looks like Santa's on the naughty list. He said things were gonna get a lot worse, and then he asked for a latte.
What? That's it. Come on, guys. Let's go make some signs.
Strike! Strike! Strike!
Clarice, why are my workers outside standing around shouting strike? They should be working.
Sorry, Santa. They're on strike, and so am I.
Pink, orange, yellow, green. Santa Claus is being mean.
Bah, humbug to you all. I can run this place all by myself.
Come on, guys. Louder!
I don't need them. I'm a 13th generation St. Noel. I can do this. Let's see. Well, I guess I just press this button here and... Oh...
Strike! Strike! Strike!
Wait. Shh.
Santa's who we really hate.
Shh.
Oh, who am I kidding? I need those little elves. Without them, I'm nothing. Just a fat guy who checks lists and says ho, ho, ho.
Well, listen, Santa, if you would have just been nicer, we would have done what you wanted us to.
Yeah, and if we got to sing.
And if you don't seem so stressed all the time, you'll be easier to talk to.
Yeah, Santa, you can be a good guy when you want to be.
Yeah, but it's just this season is very stressful, and I've got no time for screw-ups because everyone is counting on me. I'm Santa.
Come on, Santa, don't be so stressed. I mean, who's counting on you? A bunch of kids who only want presents because market advertising tells them they have to have it. Later, they'll just throw it away.
Or maybe they'll spend Christmas with the ones they love, without a gift at all, except the gift of love.
Yeah, but that sounds really corny. Besides, I loved having a gift to open on Christmas. Even something small was something to treasure as a memory of Christmas.
Tell you what, Santa, how about if you give us our privileges, like to sing and dance and a few coffee breaks, and we'll work harder and stop the strike?
Deal.
So, after all that, Santa was good, and the elves, well, we went to the malls and posed as Santa, and gladly brought back news of what Susie wanted, and what Derek wanted, whether Stephen was on the naughty list, and Sally was on the good list, and everyone had a Merry Christmas with their gifts, and they were on time, and everyone was happy. Oh, and Santa even gave us January off, so I took someone special to a very special place.
I'm a man of reason, and they say 'tis the season to be jolly, but it's folly when you volley for position.
Never in existence has there been such a resistance to ideas meant to free us. If you could see us, then you'd listen. Toiling through the ages, making toys on garnished wages. There's no union, we're only through when we outdo the competition. I make toys, but I've got aspirations. Make some noise, use your imagination. Girls and boys, before you wish for what you wish for, there's a list for who's been naughty or nice, but consider the price to an elf.
A full indentured servitude can reflect on one's attitude, but that silly red hat just makes the fat man look outrageous.
Absurd though it may seem, you know I've heard there's even been illegal doping, and though we're coping, I just hope it's not contagious.
You try to start a movement and you think you see improvement, but when thrown into the moment, we just don't seem so courageous.